Mengia mwaka na goals. Squeezy sky kana doors. Mini sniper na flows. Mingi style na ma pose. Nyini ma customer. Na try to stack your bread. Need a slice of that loaf. What was like ni my toast. Kid was like ni kwa broke. I keep my eyes open. Never let the other side know. So we never know, show emotion. Never know.
Oh, honey got me hooked on you.
I like that. I thought I told you that we won't stop.
All the money in the world couldn't even amount to a teaspoon of honey when it melt in your mouth. That's right. The locks and Mariah's, you checking us out, you know the deal. A few mil every time she come out. With her blowing and us flowing, it ain't nothing else left to talk about but a whole lot of dough.
And every current affair we there, keeping your hands in the air like we just don't care. Don't be a liar, would you change your attire? Get a farm like Hillshire with a honey like Mariah. Escape to the ranch and ride a horse, then come back to the city, pushing the Rolls Royce.
Now you can have me when you want me. You simply ask me to be there. And you're the only one who makes me come running. So what you got is far beyond compare. And it's just like honey when your love comes. That's right. Oh baby, I've got a dependency. Always longing for another taste of your honey. It's like honey rushes over me. You know sugar never left. So sweet and I'm dying for you. Crying for you. I adore you. Baby, love addicted me. I'm stronger than you tell them, don't you see? Every night and day, I can't hide away from another taste of honey.
I like that.
You know, Mace Huff, whip puff and blow your house down. Bring that Harlem World sound directly to your town. In fact, this is why I act like that. I ain't dropped one single and made his money back. I rock so swell, I gotta prevail. First rap superstar, dominating pop sales. You never wish me well, cause it start to sell. Now live with pretty women in a Swiss hotel. And girls that mean a lot, I get them cream, they shot by 'em. Everything they got, from the jeans to the watch. If you wanna be my missus, you got to make me wanna spoil you with my riches. And you could tell that Mace is real, cause he do real things. And I make things average look real mean. When they come to sex, I got the real thing. So when you cover your mouth, they hear you still scream. All the world, we won't stop. And Mariah, you on fire. All the world, we won't stop. So Mariah, take us higher. All the world, we won't stop. And Mariah, you on fire. All the world, we won't stop. So Mariah, take us higher.
Break it down. and she won't stop.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Nilituma barua kwa baby, nilituma barua kwa baby, lakini ikapotelea njiani. Nilituma barua kwa baby, nilituma barua kwa baby, lakini ikapotelea njiani. Nilimwambia nampenda na vile kila siku mihumwaza, nikamwambia najikaza, Nairobi ni lazima uwe mjanja, na nilimwelezea vile nataka bado avumilie, nitaondoka very soon, nimpe ulimwengu, maybe take her to the moon. Oh mama, now nilituma barua kwa baby, nilituma barua kwa baby, lakini ikapotelea njiani. Nilituma barua kwa baby, nilituma barua kwa baby, lakini ikapotelea njiani. La 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 niko posta na subiri tena, kakuna mwingine basi sema, baby return to sender, mbona unabadilisha agenda, zimepita miaka kenda, I'm hoping you remember, hata kama ulienda, bado natamani kukukemba. Nilituma barua kwa baby, nilituma barua kwa baby, lakini ikapotelea njiani. Nilituma barua kwa baby, nilituma barua kwa baby, lakini ikapotelea njiani. La 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 la
pili ndio na realize simpendi tu, mimi namjali pia, amenijamia na mimi nimejam pia, hakuna mwenye kwa willing kuongelesha mwingine, na time imekataa kurudi nyuma, so mbivu na mbichi ndio tuko shambani tunavuna, ile kitu imefanya hata tukasirikiane hakuna, but amepack vitu zake zote na ametoka kwa nyumba, amesema hata nisimamishe jua hawezi rudi nyuma, ameniacha roho yangu empty, yani before leo mimi sikujua yeye ndo anapatiaga maisha yangu life, nilikuwa ready kumfanya wife, haki ya Mungu kirudi sitangoja kufanya wife, nimepiga bow tie na wear dress ya white, tuna smile side by side, haki ya Mungu kirudi hata wakislide mimi sita reply, Yani nikiwa na wewe siku zangu kwa fupi na usiku miss mind hata kidogo zikiwa refu. Yani tulikuwa na plans kubwa na visionary. Roho yangu nikakuatia yote mpaka maatari. Tulikuwa couple goal moja hatari. Nikubali tu nikupatie raha. Na wewe nipatie wana with love. Your sweet sukari.
Nilituma barua kwa baby lakini ikapotelea njiani. La 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 la
That definitely has to be hands down one of my favorite songs from the previous year, and I'm super excited to say the previous year. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen, as you know by now, we are already into the new year. Couple of days in, it is day number 4. Super honored to be here. Siku moja tulikuwa tunasema tutawahi kuwa 2024, so to many more, tufike 2042, tufike 2082, etc. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Icon Radio. Kama ulikuwa umetuhepa for a while, and welcome back to the show. If clearly hatujaonana huu mwaka, so I'm super honored to be with you. Greetings Artlings, welcome to #CenterStageKE, #Kigondu is on. Maze niko excited kuwa hapa. Flozz, good to see you. Kama kawaida, kama kawaida. Na kucheki leo ni chiffon. What is that? What material is that? Sijui naitwaje, but looking good kama kawaida. I am here, I am alive, I am not in pain. The last time I was here, I was in immense pain. Nilikuwa nimeanza gym, maze. You remember even in the Pitakawa interview, I remember asking him things around gymming, na hiyo uchungu yote ina come with it. So I'm super glad that is done, because miss kanyagi gym at least for a while. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Questions of the day already tushaweka on my personal social media. Tunaweka kwa Icon Radio soon enough. Na questions of the day ni mbili. Tunauliza, what movies or TV show are you most excited for in this new year? 2024 has nothing to do with tax, maze. Nimesikia Urezo huku amesema watu tunakimbiza nao hivi na judiciary. Sisi hatuko huku. Leo vibe ni just looking forward to the TV shows of this year. Ni season gani ya nini you're looking forward to? If it's at the movies, what are you looking forward to seeing? I have my list. I hope you send me yours. It's good to see Muthoni. It's good to see Kate. It's good to see all the people who've sent me on the DMs. Wakaniambia, these are the things I'm excited for. Well, we'll chat about that. Then the other question is to celebrate a man that I deeply love and admire, and I hope one day to interview him. I hope one day to call him a personal friend, maze. Unajua, we can only dream. So Denzel Washington, Mr. Washington, has had his birthday 2-3 days to the end of the year. Na tukam celebrate his 69, 70 thereabout. And maze nakumbuka nikiwatch Equalizer 3 and looking at the screens and going, maze, he's getting old, and I guess it's time for my generation to step up and honor the man and take up the mantle. And for you this day, mina wakaribisha, talk to me at Icon Radio, at Kigondu, KIGONDUW. Niambie, Denzel just celebrated his birthday, so my question is, what is your favorite Denzel role or movie from Mr. Washington? Talk to us, #CenterStageKE. I'm super excited for this first hour. We'll be doing a lot of Kenyan music. Then tunamaliza kama kawaida up tempo. Then tunaingia super mellow and the throwbacks kiasi yake in the second hour. And you know we're now into 3 hours for this show. So hour number 1, twende kazi. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the music, enjoy the show. Tell your peoples, #Kigondu is on. Let's go.
Nikisonga mina songa na kama nikubonga ningebonga na kama nikucheza tungecheza pamoja, na kama nikusimama ningesimama kumgoja bacheki juu time mina songa na kama nikubonga ningebonga na Kama nikucheza tungecheza pamoja, na kama nikusimama ningesimama kumgoja. Bacheki juu time inasonga, mimi nasonga na yeah. She moves her hand, I move mine, tuone kitu ta make. We don't break up, si ulipuka tukiachana si game. Do you remember like I remember, tulipatana the same. Say the hour, I'll hold down every minute I'm in. I'll hold down every minute of any hour you say. Ni kama unakimbia ujui ni wapi unaenda, wasema kwa kukimbia ujaipoteza your way. Kama time ni sasa, niko fiti ku stay. If nothing lasts forever, can we enjoy today? Kesho ikijificha kwa maneno na pray. Ustia shaka nimebonga na face, remember game. Kanipete ningetaka mimi niko tayari, ndio mimi kasayari na ng'aa. Masaa hupita kasika upepo na hairudi jamani, sikimbizi kwa utulivu na kaa. Kama nikupenda nishakupenda, mapenzi shatubeba, pengine hata zaidi nafaa. Lakini kanipete ningetaka mimi niko tayari, ndio mimi kasayari na ng'aa. Sana usifikirie sana, to paint memories the last vile unataka. Hakuna interview kazi ushaipata, love triangle me when I see. Ujai wacha watu kuingia katika dishi lishaivanga. Mbona naongeza chumvi ndo swali tunaulizana. Kaizi ukuta zingeongea zingesema si utulizana. Mapenzi ndo kifo cha wajiba, tulirudi shanga. Taji na jina mfalme alipata maji na kina. Malkia huyu ndio bahari alilinga. Wenye wivu wasijinyonge watakosa kuwatch tu. Kizeeka pamoja bado fresh ka old school. You take my mind to new thoughts, new places, thinking of new bonds. Na fall back kidogo if that's too strong. Juu game hawezi cheza quick. Kwa ufupi kitu nataka kusema, kanipete ningetaka mimi niko tayari, ndio mimi kasayari na ng'aa. Masaa hupita kasika upepo na hairudi jamani, sikimbizi kwa utulivu na kaa. Kama nikupenda nishakupenda, mapenzi shatubeba, pengine hata zaidi nafaa. Lakini kanipete ningetaka mimi niko tayari, ndio mimi kasayari na ng'aa.
Zimeni bamba, zimeni ukweli wangu wa dhati ndio hii. Wanishikisha, zimeni bamba, zimeni ukweli wangu wa mambo ndio hii. Wanishikisha,
nakutamani, nakuhitaji mama, siji kukosoa kwani uko poa mami. Run it up, back it up, wacha nikupende, oh yes. Nakuhitaji mama, siji kukosoa kwani uko poa mami. Run it up, back it up, wacha nikupende, oh yes.
that you want me for real. When your body move, you girl, I know body breathe. 5 step, pull up the receipt, girl, I pull up the receipt. Mambo ya mapenzi ni kubambana, you're steady rocking it one by one. 5 step, pull up the receipt, girl, I pull up the receipt.
Nakutamani, nakuhitaji mama, siji kukosoa kwani uko poa mami. Run it up, back it up, wacha nikupende, oh yes. Nakuhitaji mama, siji kukosoa kwani uko poa mami. Run it up, back it up, wacha nikupende, oh yes. Zimeni bamba, ukweli wangu wa dhati ndio hii. Wanishikisha, zimeni bamba, nikosoa kwani uko poa mami. Burn it up, back it up, wacha nikupende, oh yes.
We can take it slow, more. We can jump in it, I'm ready. We don't need to rush, oh no. I just can't wait no for you to come home, no. I just can't wait no for you to come home, no. I just can't wait no for you to come home, no. I just can't wait no for you.
You can feel my echo. Unakaribia kwenye meko. I promise to be cooking something special. Lately I just let go of feelings that were trapped inside my mental. The chamomile is steaming in my kettle, and how coincidental. Nowadays I'm leading by example. I'm flowing like my body is a temple. My music will be used in future samples. My knowledge will be used to like the mental. Kizazi kwenye menu hii ni pesto. Illuminate your mind, dio lengo. I'm married to the vibe and the tempo. Pamoja mambo mseto. Samaki kumnasa na maneno. I wanna throw my line in your dental. Change your address, kill a lesher to this mecca. Sparkling cold prosecco kwenye mesa. I'm checking my calendar and making this a part of my agenda. And that might be forever my treasure. I'll never find better, yeah.
We can take it slow, more. We can jump in it, I'm ready. We don't need to rush, oh no. I just can't wait no for you to come home, no. I just can't wait no for you to come home, no. I just can't wait no for you to come home, no.
I just can't wait no for you to come home.
I just can't wait no for you to come home.
Ulimi wangu unatamka maneno na kutamani, oh baby, na hitaji toka siku za awali, rudi nyumbani, baby panda kwenye gari, takulaki. If I'm honest with myself, you're more than a hobby, so you're running through the lobby, you really got me, something about you feels cocky, the outer body, uko wapi, something about you feels cocky, outer body, uko wapi, something about you feels cocky, got me, something about you feels cocky, uko wapi, hey, uko.
Rudi nyumbani Bambi, niko hapa ninakutamani. I miss the way you used to hold me, and all the time you stick by me. And if you wanna roll, let's roll. Trust me, nishike mkono. We don't have to keep it on the low. I just want the whole world to know.
Welcome back ladies and gentlemen. We're about to do a first link ambayo ni mnajua kama kawaida ni news. And I'll jump into this. It's been a busy holiday. A lot has been going on. At least cases are, well, Jonathan Majors, Ziliisha. You know how that went. We spoke about it last time. So what is new? Now, ladies and gentlemen, kama kawaida, we start out there in Holy Woo Woo. Now, question is, Are we back in the courts? Yes, we are, but not on scandal this time. This time we're talking about copyright protections being lifted. Now, this is a good thing. I did I did Harvard X, which was copyright training for a couple of months. This is a while back, yeah. So training by Harvard, so we did exams, etc. And I remember one of the things we were looking forward to is when big corporations will start lifting their protections around certain things. So I saw this the other day, Nico. Oh snap, we're already into that year. 100 years thereabout. Some of this copyright protection is lifted on a couple of things. Now, let me jump into that. Copyright protection on many well-known books, films, and musical compositions are set to expire in 2024. And here we are already. One of this is Disney's Mickey Mouse, which is getting a lot of attention as one of the famous iterations of a classic mouse is set to enter into the public domain. It finally happened. After nearly a century, Mickey Mouse has slipped off Disney's copyright leash. Now, just to make it clear, this is not the Mickey Mouse you know. This is the first versions of the iconic cartoon character. This is Steamboat Willie and a silent version of Plain Crazy. They enter into the public domain in the US from January 1st, which was a couple of days ago. Now, question is, technically, sisi tuko hapo? Because what it means by getting into the public domain in Amanisha, any of us can use it. But are we under the right treaty? I mean, is there a treaty or a convention that allows us as the rest of the world to also partake in this? Maybe nitaanza hata kufanya matisho maze. So anyway, copyright around here, I don't know. The last time I saw a copyright case go in favor of anyone, ilikuwa I think story ya Nonini. Alipewa some bunch of money for, I think, kesi alikuwa nayo. etc. So judiciary, what are we doing about ours copyright wise? Pia hilo ndio swali. How are we doing in our local domain? Tukiendelea, comedian, this is one of my favorite ones, Joe Coy, hosts the Golden Globes. Hosting the Golden Globes typically requires a mix of biting humor to the audience, of course. Unaingilia kiasi na unawachokoza even as you keep them entertained. Previous hosts ni wengine wakali sana. I remember Ricky Gervais has done it so many times, and every other time is like dissing this guy. Why do you keep inviting this guy? Like at some point Miyuko, he's now insulting them. Anyway, I like the two ladies, Tina Fey and Amy, and last year zilikuwa nani, Kamakyle. Is that how you say his name? Whatever. The slender guy who came out, stand-up comedian, etc. Now, the Golden Globe Awards are accolades bestowed for excellence in both American and international film and television. The Golden Globes are founded by the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, an organization representing international journalists. The 81st Golden Globes, ambazo zinafanyika soon, zinafanyika this particular 7th of January 2024. Here we are, The nominees were announced on December 11th, and they definitely included Barbie and Succession, with both tied with most nominations, 9 each, followed by my favorite film, top 3, mnakumbuka list yangu, which was Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer had 8. Now, the ceremony will feature the debut of 2 new categories: cinematic and box office achievement, and best performance in stand-up comedy on television. So imekuwa before, but this time on television. Tukiendelea, news in Africa. Let's start off with the matters down south. Actually, both stories are Africa, zitakuwa from South Africa. Number 1 is Tuso Mbedu. This is the young lady from the Woman King. Mnamkumbuka, she also did the Underground Railroad, which was more or less her breakout TV show. Now, this past December 2023, she joined the cast of HBO's Mark Ruffalo-led series. Actually, Mark Ruffalo also is executive producing it. It's titled, it's untitled. Task Force Project. It's untitled, so far what I confirm whether it's the Task Force Project. That's a working title. But anyway, saizi iko pre-production. So she joined in as a sergeant detective who is recruited for Tom's Task Force. Let's see how it goes. The series is set in the working class suburbs, lazima uchoche kiasi, outside of Philadelphia, and follows an FBI agent who heads a task force. His goal is to put an end to a string of drug house robberies led by unsuspecting family man. The untitled Task Force project is based on an original idea by the creator of The Mayor of Easton, that is Brad Inglesby. Awasemangi Kigondu vizuri, so hata Mr. Jichocha sana kama kawaida. Tukiendelea, so we definitely celebrating her. As life goes on being celebrated, pia tunamono wengine, tunasema Mbogeni Ngema, a visionary and pioneer in the South African theatre arts, music and film, passed on in a car accident this past December, a week ago, December 27th. He was 76 years old. You're wondering, how would I know this person? How would you know this person? Well, this celebrated thespian and playwright and composer and director is known for creation of works such as Serafina. This has to be his most popular. Yeah, Serafina was ilishika from back in the day. It went on to Broadway in 1988 maze. Yeah, a lot of our generation bado ilikuwa njiani ama tulikuwa watoi etc, but Serafina has been here for a while. Now the musical enjoyed a long run on Broadway and toured the US, Europe, Australia and Japan. In 1992 it was adapted into a feature film starring the one and the only Whoopi Goldberg, Miriam Makeba and Kumalo, directed by Darrell Rudet. Ngema's other notable works include Township Fever, Mama, Asina Mali, Maria, The Zulu, 1906, Bambada, The Freedom Fighter, The House of Shaka and The Lion of the East. This was a brilliant filmmaker. He was a brilliant playwright. I celebrate this guy. Throughout his career, Ngema received numerous honors and awards, including the Presidential Order of Ikamanga in silver in 2008 and a Lifetime Achievement Award at the Naledi Theatre Awards in 2011. He was also appointed as a visiting lecturer at the University of Zululand in 1997. His contributions to the arts and the narratives he created about life and appetite have left an indelible mark on South African culture and history, and not only South African, I dare say, but also Kenya. Juzi tu nilikuwa na show watu wa M-Pesa Academy did Serafina, so rest in peace dear legend. Kule uliko ambia Bildad Kagia, bado tunaendelea na struggle mazee. Ambia Tupac mazee, we're still out here doing our thing. Ambia Nipsey Hussle mazee, the marathon continues. Anyway, rest in peace. Tukiendelea stories za huku Afrika, tutasema riba za Niger zinaendeleaje. I'm super proud of this guy. I know the guys. Let me tell you about this particular one. Now, The After starring David Oyelowo was shortlisted in the live action short film category for the 96th Academy Awards. The After is a short film by British-Nigerian photographer Mesan Harriman. The film, written by Harriman and John Julius, follows a ride-share driver played by David Oyelowo who finds relief in unexpected encounter with a passenger, that is Jessica Plummer and Amelie Dokubo. They also star along. Well, I don't know if she's the character who joins him in the ride. Anyway, there were 187 eligible films for this category, live action short film, but only 15 titles from throughout the globe are ultimately chosen. So congratulations to him, including The After. The final nominations for the 5 out of the 15 will be announced on Tuesday, 23rd of January this year, maze. So big up yourself, Nigeria. Well, he's British Nigerian, but either way, a son of the motherland. Tunasema we celebrate you definitely, David Oyelowo. Kama kawaida, I see this guy doing every other role. He's now producing as well. Big up himself. Like one of the highlights of my career a year or two ago was tulianza conversations na their company about something. I would talk about it that much, but niseme it's good to see the ones out there making it big, reaching back home and making the connection. So we wish them well. The After, soon enough, hopefully in a week or 2 or 3, we'll start talking about Oscar predictions, and I hope that you'll talk to me. Kama kawaida, after we do news from the world, we do news in Africa, we also come back home and say, what's going on around here? Well, acha nikwambie tu kweli, around here, we don't share that much. I hope we improve, but we don't share that much about upcoming projects quite early. Meaning, tutaanza kusikia story ya zile movies na come this year, maybe by the end of this month, maybe 2-3 weeks to the project, etc. But we'll do what we gotta do, mazee. Tuko hapa center stage, we'll spotlight these things na tunawaambia wote tuko pamoja. Yangu for news under Kenya nitasema let's be kind out there. I saw what people were doing, mazee. Mkimulika Abel Mutua, mazee, don't be like that. The guy is mourning, he's going through a lot of things. Sijui mbona tunapenda scandal, especially watu wa Twitter. Tucheze chini tu, but anyway, rest in peace to Abel's brother, and we wish them peace, and we wish them a lot of love in this season. Otherwise, that's it for the news. Center Stage KE, talk to your boy, tukiwa pale Instagram, tukiwa pale Twitter, tukiwa on Facebook as well. I am Martin Kigondu, is a page, check it out. Talk to me at Icon Radio KE on every social media platform apart from TikTok. Tuko TikTok? I really don't know. Tuko TikTok? Yeah, sure, I'm being told tuko TikTok. Mimi mzidani mtaniona huko, but yeah, check it out. Talk to us. Hashtag Kigondu is on. Let's go.
Mateso moyoni, usiku silali, hadithi sitaki, nataka zeze, penzi lako la thamani, tanashati jamani, usiku silali, nakupenda zeze. Kama wanipenda, unipenda, ni zeze, nikilala kitandani, zeze nani bebeleza. Silipati mapepe sipendi penzi lako burudani tuwapo kitandani zeze langu manani kama wanipenda ni zeze na kitandani zeze lani bebeleza kama wanipenda
Mpenzi zeze vipi, sema basi unanikata. Mpenzi zeze sema basi kabla jawa bala. Usinilete mapose, njoo kwa maana sana. Punguza goes machizi watakushangaa. Kama unanipenda, njoo niambie lullaby. Njoo pige zeze tucheze tupaf tuwe high. Wanga wakisema nadhani usiku atalala. Zeze anapigiwa mjanja, zeze apigiwi fala. Kama unanipenda kanunulie sio hatari. Kama uko tayari twende home kujivinjari. Jimona TAD ndana sauti ya dhahabu. Nisongeza bidii, wewe kwangu ndo jibu.
Unipenda, ni zeze, na kitandani, zeze lani bebeleza. Kama wanipenda, ni zeze, na kitandani, zeze lani bebeleza. Kama wanipenda, ni zeze, na kitandani, zeze lani bebeleza. Kama wanipenda, ni zeze, Can I get to the end? Sweet, yeah. Show me the way, 'cause I got bills to pay. Can I get to the end? Sweet, yeah. Show me the way, 'cause I got bills to pay. I ain't tryna be broke for the rest of my life. Tryna get my bank close for no matter the price. So I gotta shoot shots, gotta make my layups. Gotta get my big stubs, I better pay up. 'Cause I moved to LA to get away from Uncle Sam. So tell me, how can I get to the end? Sweet, yeah. Show me the way. Show me the way. Can I get to the end? Sweet, show me the way. Show me the way. 'Cause I got bills to pay. Listen. I ain't trying to be stuck in the loop for life. Told myself I wouldn't start my day online. From that shape and how they move. But is it just a distraction? Oh, it drives my soul divine. Them yams got soul. Ain't built for the player life. Can't give an amazing night to a lady on the side. Want a baby and a tribe. Enemies, calling me Uncle Mike. Family, enemies, and a piece of the pie. Listen, yams are all I know. But is it just a distraction? Or what drives my soul divine? Yeah. Can I get to the end? Sweet, yeah. So sweet. Show me the way. 'Cause I got bills to pay. Can I get to the end? Sweet, yeah. Show me the way. 'Cause I got bills to pay. Can I get to the end? I know those yams are meant for me. No, but I'm only here for the pure pursuit of the currency. They say yams are the power that be. Well, I need to pay utilities. Tell me, can I get to the end? Can I get to the end? Sweet, yeah. Show me the way. 'Cause I got bills to pay. Can I get to the end? Sweet, yeah. Show me the way. 'Cause I got bills to pay. Can I get to the end?
Running wide in the night, hungry time, you decide. Black sky, black wire, when it dies, bitches hide. Running wide in the night, hungry time, you decide. Black sky, black wire, when it dies, bitches hide. Hey you, are you looking for me? Hey you, are you looking for me? Hey you, are you looking for me? Hey you, are you looking for me?
With my right hand on the Bible, don't you give up on me, baby, oh baby, yeah. Usimupe mwingine moyo mama, I'll be the one you need, baby, oh baby, yeah. Usimupe mwingine moyo mama.
And someday you'll find true love, and you won't be lost. And someday you'll find true love, and you won't be lost.
Someday I'll find you. Someday I'll find you. Someday I'll find you. Someday I'll find. What did I do to deserve you, darling? Sorry I had to make you wait. Can't let this distance be any longer. I won't be the one to walk away. So don't you give up on me, baby, oh baby, yeah. Usimupe mwingine moyo mama, I'll be the one you need, baby, oh baby, yeah. Usimupe mwingine moyo mama.
And someday you'll find true love, and you won't be lost. And someday you'll find true love, and you won't be lost.
I've been on the road doing some wildin'.
And someday you'll find true
Praying they will never misunderstand me.
and you won't be lost.
I turned my back on what's gonna happen.
And someday you'll find true
They moved on with their lives happen.
and you won't be lost.
Someday I'll find you. Someday I'll find you. Someday I'll find you. Someday I'll find. And someday you'll find true love, and you won't be lost. Said someday you'll find true love, and you won't be lost. No, no.
You see, I'm some past 7 years traveling the world perfecting my craft. You see, I'm something of a magician, inventor, and chocolate maker. So quiet up and listen down. Nope, scratch that, reverse it.
Mr. Wonker, I can see you're a man of great ingenuity.
What are you doing?
I'm making chocolate, of course. How do you like it? Dark, white, nutty, absolutely insane.
Many people have come here to sell chocolate. They've all been crushed by the chocolate cartel. You can't get a shop without selling chocolate, and you can't sell chocolate without a shop.
No daydreaming.
What are we gonna do, Willie?
Huh.
Huh?
Huh.
A double huh?
Do you have a pencil and paper?
Uh-huh.
I got an idea. I know things haven't been easy for you. They're gonna get better.
You promise?
I pinky promise. That's the most solemn vow there is.
Where do we start?
A good chocolate chip is simple.
Where's this? It's just
Weird. What's happening? Who wants a chocolate that makes you fly?
Let's find out, shall we? Who's for a hover job?
Nothing to see here. Just a small group of people defying the laws of gravity.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Gallery Gourmet, my name is Willy Wonka.
He's good. Too good. Pretty sure I've gained about 150 pounds in the last 2 weeks.
You could change her life, Mr. Wonka. Change all their lives.
Run away!
Every good thing in this world started with a dream. So you hold on to yours.
Here we go, Mama.
Mark my words, this is gonna be the greatest chocolate shop funny little man who's been following me.
I will have you know that I am a perfectly respectable size for an Oompa Loompa.
An Oompa what now?
Allow me to refresh your memory.
Oh, I don't think I want to hear that.
Too late. I've started dancing now. Once we've started, we can't stop.
Oompa Loompa. Mazee ukisikia tu hiyo story unaanza kuimba already. That was fantastic performance by Hugh Grant, mazee. Like, this is the way to close a year. Now, this is what I did. This was my plan on Christmas Day. Christmas Day, mi nikaamka asubuhi na mapema. I had done mass the previous Sunday, so Christmas ilikuwa Monday. As a bachelor, what do? You make sure everyone amekuwa satisfied. So Saturday, go hang out with family. Sunday, hang out with family. Then Sunday is just, Sunday hang out with family. Then Christmas Day ni yangu tu. This time sikuenda kwa Kamande. Big up Kamande. Nimeona uko gym, maze. Nayo maze. I'm kudiita Chrissy. What's up with that, bana? Wagwan. Anyway, so woke up quite late, 10ish, did late breakfast. Alafu I had planned I'll do Garden City and just do movies back to back. So nikaamka. After breakfast nikapanda Garden City. It was super empty in the morning ya saa 5. I was in there by like 12. Nimeketi with my popcorn, nimeshiba. Then what happens? Then nikaanza na this Wonka. Fantastic. After I watched Wonka nikatoka, watu wamejaa kidogo. Nikarudi ndani kuwatch Aquaman. Now I wish I'd done it the other way around. Ningeanza na Aquaman then Wonka, because Wonka was just a perfect film. Aquaman, I wouldn't say so much about it. Like I said, I'll avoid hating. Maze nimeona 50 Cent this year amesema positivity. So tuna stick in that vibration. Siongei sana kudis Aquaman, but what was that? What? But anyway, wacha wajikaze. Jason Momoa alisema he's not even sure if he's coming back as this guy again. I don't know. Well, walitry. Mi nitawapatia nini? Nitawapatia C for walijaribu, walitry, but they shouldn't be like they're... Anyway, tuende kwa Wonka. My review today is on Wonka, maze. I feel this kid is definitely one to watch out for. I know we talk about the young Denzels and we talk about every other young guy from this generation, but this kid has cut something out for himself, maze. Let's see. Wonka is a 2023 musical fantasy film. Fantasy just means technically anything goes. We can dance, we can fly, we have dragons. I'm not saying in this, I'm just saying what a fantasy is. You're allowed to just go in there. And it was done by the one and only Paul King. Paul King is the same director who did ilikuwa inaitwaje yo Paddington. You remember? The UK comedy, fantasy as well, around the bear. It was beautiful. One of the loveliest films from the last, 50 years. He co-wrote the screenplay with Simon Farnaby, based on a story by King. It tells the origin story of Willy Wonka, a character from the 1964 novel Charlie and the Chocolate Factory by Roald Dahl, featuring his early days as chocolatier. Now, the film stars, like I said, this young actor. I don't think he's even 30, maze. Timothy Chalamet. Well, this guy umemwatch from Dune. He won, he was nominated for an Oscar the other year by Call Me By Your Name. Well, he's now in the leading role for this one. And the ensemble cast is also quite phenomenal, starring Carla Lane, Keegan-Michael Key as the head of police, Patterson Joseph, Matt Lucas, Matthew Bayton. These guys walikuwa pale, the bad guys from the film. The bad guys walikuwa ajita the cartel, the chocolate cartel. The plot in itself is quite not so bad. I would say it's not too complex for a young audience, and it's also not too silly for a mature audience. It's quite well done, quite phenomenal. The rest of the team, of course, Olivia Colman with one of the bad guy roles. She was phenomenal. I think she held it together. She really did. And of course, my favorite, Hugh Grant. I have to say, the one who stood out the most for me has to be the young girl. She played Noodle, Carla Lane, Maze. I don't know if she's 15, I'm a 12, I'm a 10. She was absolutely beautiful. 2 words for this film, for me, have to be absolutely delightful. This has to be one of the best cinema feelings I've had in the previous year. And I watch a lot of films. Some of them were a drag, some of them were Expandables was not that good. Akina Rambo na 50 Cent walituangusha. Sijui mbona nimefikiria hiyo. Oppenheimer was phenomenal. Wonka was absolutely delightful. So it's still showing in the cinemas. Go check it out. I highly recommend. Go by yourself. Go with your family. Go with your kids. It's not too much. It's just a lot of beautiful music. I have to say the plot, like I said, quite decent. Na watu walidu ile kitu CGI awaja overdo ya Expandables, CGI ya Aquaman. What? CGI ya Aquaman ilikuwa a mess. But for this case, you kind of allow it kwa sababu it's a fantasy, plus it's one of those films you just feel good about watching. Hata ufikiri sana. You're not thinking, how did they do that? You're thinking, oh, that is so cute and so nice, and just go watch it. The film really is about entrepreneurship and corruption and competition and chasing childhood wonder and getting over grief and getting over letting go of people and people who've gone on before us. Like, it's very big themes, but very beautifully done. So sikuwa nimeiweka kwa list yangu ya top 10 movies from the year, and definitely inaingia kwa top 5. Sijui nasukuma nani nje, but very well done. Go check it out. It's still showing. Mi niliwatch Garden Estate, ambayo I didn't finish my story. By the time I was done with the final movie, kulikuwa kumejaa. It was so packed. Nilikuwa, why did I even think of coming here? Then nikakumbuka, yeah, in the movies tulikuwa chache. Huku nje, everyone was there for Christmas, taking photo. Like, I think hoodie yote ilikuwa huko. But anyway, not complaining. I had a good time, especially about this movie. So go check it out. Let's see. I know he's in a couple of projects this coming year, including Dune. Na nimeuliza for question of the day, which movie are you looking forward to this year? So nimesema Dune. Well, Dune. For those who kind of prefer it being said that way. So Dune is coming this year. Tell me. Talk to me, Maze. Pale Instagram, on YouTube, on Twitter. Tell me, what are you looking forward to? Hashtag Kigondu is on. Hashtag Center Stage. For now, tuendelea na mziki. Tunaingia even more mellow. A little bit more international this time, but for the second hour, stay with me. Tell your friends we are on. Hashtag Kama Kawaida, Center Stage KE. Hashtag Kigondu is on. Let's go.
Your venom, keep it shut. I hate it when you hiss and preach about your new messiah, cause your theories catch fire. I can't find your silver lining. I don't mean to judge, but when you read your speech, it's tiring. Enough is enough. I'm covering my ears like a kid. Rather be a coward when our worlds collide. I'm gonna drown you out before I lose my mind. I can't find your silver found a way to block it, I go. I'm covering my ears like a kid. Will your words mean nothing? I go la la la. I'm turning up the volume when you speak. 'Cause if my heart can't stop it, I'll find a way to rock it. I go covering my ears like a kid. Will your words mean nothing? I go la la la. I'm turning up the volume when you speak. 'Cause if my heart can't stop it, I'll find a way to rock it. I go.
We're 1,000 miles from comfort. We have traveled land and sea. But as long as you are with me, there's no place I'd rather be. I would away forever, exalted in the sea. As long as I am with you, my heart continues to beat. With every step we take, Kyoto to the bay, strolling so casually. We're different and the same, gave you another name, switch up the batteries. If you gave me a chance, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. Knowing the little heart, you can't shame me. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. We set out on a mission to find our inner peace, make it everlasting, so nothing's incomplete. It's easy being with you, sacred simplicity. As long as we're together, there's no place I'd rather be. With every step we take, Kyoto to the bay, strolling so casually. We're different and the same, gave you another name, switch up the batteries. If you gave me a chance, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. Knowing the little heart, you can't shame me. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. Gave me a chance, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. Knowing the little heart, you can't shake me. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be.
the legend of the phoenix all ends with beginnings. What keeps the planet spinning? The force from the beginning. Love. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 The present has no ribbon. Your gift keeps on giving. What is this I'm feeling? If you wanna leave, I'm with it. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get. 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 We're up all night to get lucky. 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 To give up, like to get lucky, 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 like to get lucky. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get lucky.
On est 150 dans cette tour. Vous savez combien ils sont à chaque étage?
Dans l'immeuble, il n'y a pas que des gens normaux.
Vous avez du réseau? Il n'y a plus de téléphone, il n'y a plus de télé, il n'y a plus rien.
C'est quoi là? Elle est où la canette là? Y'a quoi en bas? Y'a rien, putain! Comment ça, y'a rien? Y'a quoi en bas?
Attendez, faut pas sortir.
On fait quoi?
On a intérêt à réfléchir. Et vite.
On a commencé à rationner, parce que ça va vite être la merde. La bouffe, c'est le nerf de la guerre. L'eau et la bouffe.
Le gardien.
Quoi, le gardien?
Il est passé dedans.
vous payer.
Complote depuis des semaines.
Combien?
7 mois.
On parle d'une trentaine de morts depuis le début.
C'est le néant.
I certainly hope you dance as well as you dress.
There's only one way to find out.
You and I, we're not so different. Agent Argyle.
Little help? Hold on.
The book is phenomenal, sweetie, but
What happens next?
it's called a cliffhanger, Mother.
Ellie, it's called a cop-out.
Whoa, hey! There's a cat in there!
Oh my god, you're Ellie freaking Conway.
Author of Argyle series, Ellie Conway! I am such a fan!
Oh yeah? What is it you do?
Espionage.
Would you
sign my book? Here we go.
I love this book! Come on.
Who are these people?
Real life spies.
Why would they care about me?
Because you're a goddamn fortune teller, Ellie. What you wrote in your new book actually happened, and you kicked a hornet's nest you didn't even know existed.
I'm in some really big trouble, Mom.
Oh, so now you're experimenting with drugs.
I want all assets on them now. I need her to write the next chapter.
God, I hate that cat.
It's time for you to meet the real Agent Argyle.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Nation Maze, and these are just like featured artists. Now, the way it goes on to the lead, but even before I speak about Henry Cavill and the rest of the cast, let's jump into the first trailer. For those of you who understand French, well, good for you, because you clearly understood what that was about. Si watu wengine hapa akina Madam Producer waniangalia zile za mbona tunacheza hii kitu? Mbona macho tunacheza hii kitu? Anyway, now this is a phenomenal idea. It's a fantastic film. I think this is one of the ones I will look for. Nastaenda sijui torrent ama kule watu utafuta. I will look for legit means of watching this because we've got to support this. This is a film called La Tour, which in bracket means the lockdown tower. I'm not so sure if that is what it means, but that is the English title they're selling. Angel ama Angelaire, sijui kusema hizi majina zao za French, but Angel Mark and rapper Hatik star in the La Tour Lockdown Tower, directed by Julia May Nichlo. Lazima tuchoche hizi majina. I don't know how to say this. Now, the whole idea of this is what fascinated me, because the story goes, inhabitants of a tower block, this is, unajua vile kuna kuanga na maflats mtaani, well, they wake up to discover that a veil covering all the doors on there's a veil covering all the doors and all the windows of the building. Trapped. As time goes by, primal instincts take over. Released in France in 2023, the film is now streaming in some English language territories. So unaweza ishika Amazon Prime. Tunachochana, sijui ni watu wangapi wako nayo. etc naona pia Roku channel. Anyway, now the whole idea of this film is it's a thriller horror kind of thing, and there is a veil on this flat. Hawajui what is going on out there, so unatry kufungua dirisha haiwezi funguka, unateremka na lift, ukiteremka chini una get everyone else wako locked in. So how do you survive? Of course food is running out. Nyinyi hao yenu mko na food, ka uko na kademu na katia sijui flow gani akoaje, wa blacks, kuna like the French, like there's so much going on in this film. I saw the trailer, I was like, this is brilliant. I can't wait for it to be seen by the rest of the world. And it's always good to see a rapper turn actor. The other time tuliongea juu ya The Kitchen and what the Brits are doing. So huku kwetu sijui ni rapper mgani ameturn actor. Of course tuliongelea last time, so nikawashow Calligraph Jones is now an actor, or at least in that one film or two projects he did. I don't know. So anyway, this has this has to be one of the ones that I'm looking forward to watching. The other trailer was Argyle. Argyle is an upcoming spy action comedy. I really liked it. The ilinikumbusha Bullet Train. Was it called Bullet Train? Yeah, it had that kind of vibe, the rush and the action and the comedy for sure. It's directed and produced by Matthew Vaughn. This is a legendary comedian. We've watched him for all these things from the 90s to the early 2000s. So it's super good to see that he's doing this. Written by Jason Ehe. The film features an ensemble cast that is led by Henry Cavill, Bryce Dallas, Sam Rockwell. I really love Sam Rockwell. He's one of those, what do we call them, character actors. Character actors, you normally don't place them in the lead roles, but you place them in roles that very few can play. So I can't wait to see what is done here. My favorite Sam Rockwell project has to be 3 Billboards Outside Edinburgh, Missouri. Was that the title? Yeah, it was written by one of my favorite playwrights turned filmmaker, Martin. It had to be a Martin McDonough. But that was the last time I saw Sam Rockwell. Definitely one of my favorite actors. Bryan Cranston. Then there's Dua Lipa. Yes, the one and only singer that you know. And John Cena. Nika amekuwa the new rock. Hajafika hiyo budget, but he's in every other film. And the legendary Samuel L. Jackson. So, reclusive author Ellie Conway writes best-selling espionage novels about a secret agent named Argyle, who's on a mission to unravel a global spy syndicate. However, when the plot of her book starts to mirror the covert actions of real-life spy organization, the line between fiction and reality begins to blur. I can't wait for this. I can't wait to crack up. It's going to be a fun one. Tunajua Samuel L. changing that much when he comes into performance. He does himself mostly, which I don't mind. He's a legend. He's credited enough to do that, but it's always interesting to see him try and shift things. So for instance, what he did with Django Unchained was phenomenal, because we didn't go, that's Samuel L. from this and that. That is one mean slave rider. Unajua, so I don't know what he'll do with this particular one, but I'm hoping, nimeona tu ametupatia hizo vibe kwa trailer, but wacha tuone what he's prepared for us. So check out Argyle. I'm sure it's coming out to the cinemas pretty soon. As soon as I watch it, nitawashow na nitawaplug. So big up yourselves. I see everyone who's hollering at me on my WhatsApp. So nimeona Kate, what you sent in, kuniambia what you're hoping to look forward to. So everyone else, holla at your boy. Modoni pia niliona umetuandikia what you're looking forward to watching this year. So holla at your boy, niambieni, what are you looking forward to watching? Now we'll play 2 more trailers after the next song, for one that is African, then one that is Kenyan, as our inaendelea kusonga songa. Then I will engage you with my list of the films that I'm looking forward to watching this year. We'll talk about, as the year goes, as the month goes, podcasts that we are looking forward to engaging with. We'll talk about plays that we are looking forward to watching. Crazy Kena alikuwa na like a theatrical thing this December. So we'll talk about people we'd wish off the internet and onto stages and other platforms. So engage me. Hashtag CenterStageKE. Hashtag Kigondu is on for now. Enjoy the music. Then we'll jump back in with the next link of trailers to Endekazi. Hello.
If you proud to be Latino right now, stand up. Credible cuts, credible cuts, let's go. SBK. Hola, we coming up, we coming up.
Nina Sky. Nori. Gemstar.
Gemstar.
Big Nato.
Big Nato. Come on, come on. What you say?
Boricua, morena, dominicano, colombiano. Boricua, morena, cubano, mexicano.
You see, this is what they want. They want reggaeton. What? They want reggaeton.
Esto es lo que quieren, toma reggaetón. Toma reggaetón.
You see, I know we kick my story, I always kick it gay. When I bone shorty, I slap culo and it's a gay.
Soy el tema estrella cuando canto lo que dicen. Una nalgada en el culo, ella grita.
You see, a body got a rap for his own. That be for Aldo, San Juan, Bayamón.
Soy del campo, Santiago, tabaco y ron. Allá en Puerto Rico con Bacardi y limón.
And this is all that. You can tell Spanky on it. The remix to the remix with Yankee on it.
Esto es un mofongo, un chimi con nori on it. Un reggaetón con Gemstar and Big Nato on it.
Boricua, morena, dominicano, colombiano. Boricua, morena, cubano, mexicano. Oiga mi canto.
Para que sientan el encaje. Brother, en la pista muévase contra salvaje, yeah. Sigue grave, Yankee, give it to them, yeah. Este es el flow que reina en la calle. Con mi latino se los bloquea, ahora stand up. Oye mi canto con mi noria, ahora en dembow. Muévese boom, 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 mami, no pierdas tiempo.
Yeah. And it's the first time this ever been done. Because there's never been a rapper do a reggaeton album, and he a veteran. Padrino, while laying a casino. No matter your race, because today you're Latino.
Con mi latino se los bloquea, ahora stand up. Oye mi canto con mi noria, ahora en dembow. Muévese boom, 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 mami, no pierdas tiempo. Who's this?
Boricua, morena, dominicano, colombiano. Boricua, morena, cubano, mexicano. Oiga mi canto.
Ven a ver lo que tengo yo para ti. Ya siento que sin ti no puedo vivir. Mami, hey, oye mi canto. Mira todo el mundo, mira yo le canto. Mira el saludo que a mi hermano le mando.
Boricua, morena, dominicano, colombiano. Boricua, morena, dominicano, colombiano. Oiga mi canto.
SBK on the beats. Gemstar Nato. Nina Sky, what's up, girls? Rest in peace. Big Pun. Bala. I know you wanna love this. Rest in peace, my father. Mambo. This for y'all. Yeah. Shout out to all the DJs playing that reggaeton early. DJ Camilo. DJ Enough. Cypher Sounds. Clear Sparks. Tony Touch. Joey Joe. DJ Khaled. Felly Fell. La Mega. Latino Mix. Let's go. Come on, come on.
President Museveni, on behalf of the people of Uganda, I am challenging you to a free and fair election. This is a message to the government.
I met Bobby at university. I didn't know he was a musician. He was different.
We are fighting for freedom. I
didn't have so many dreams. She impacted my life. She made me realize we had to impact other lives. I've come to Parliament and taken an oath to protect the Constitution of Uganda. Somebody had to speak for us. People thought I had the loudest voice. Again, one more confident time.
This year's presidential election could see 71-year-old President Museveni serve a 5th term in office.
No leader has ever handed over power peacefully. This is a military regime dressed in a civil facade.
We have the Honorable Bobby Wine with us.
As a matter of fact, now I'm doing this.
Why is my husband held in a military barracks? If I could see him, then I would know what I am actually dealing with.
Our Bobby should be released. I would rather represent the resilience of Ugandans. We stand for equality and dignity for everybody. We are non-violent and we continue to preach non-violence.
I am not a criminal. I am a presidential candidate.
Nothing will stop him.
We must get our freedom or we shall die trying. We are fighting for freedom. We are fighting for freedom.
The new government has announced free education for all.
Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning, madam. Can I help you, Mzee? This is a primary school.
They said everybody go home and rest in peace. I'm not dead. You got to see this.
You don't give up easily, do you?
I'll be a good pupil.
We have a new student today. Open your exercise books. Let's begin.
An old man has actually gone back to school. The teacher who took Maruge to school at 84 years is absolutely crazy.
What is that?
I was a prisoner. The British, they told us to be quiet. So we spoke very loud.
Freedom! 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 What's going on here? An old man like him does not belong in a classroom full of children.
If we let Maruga in, how can we refuse others?
You're wasting your time with that stupid old man.
Who is this?
You want to take care.
Why are you risking everything because of this old man?
The British killed his family. We have a duty to help him.
Have a letter. I must read it for myself. I have to understand. We have to learn from our past. We must not forget. But we must be better.
84 years, going back to school. How old are you?
55.
55. You are a toddler.
That was brilliant, Maze. And I'm saying was because this is not a new film. This is definitely... I don't know. Like every time I speak of Kenyan classics, I always try and remind myself at times some of these big movies, sisi tunaziona at the end of the day. But anyway, these two trailers are of upcoming projects. The first one we watched was Ama at least Umesikiza, if you're listening to us on the website. The People's President. This was a focus feature documentary on Bobi Wine, Uganda's 2021 presidential election candidate, a music star, activist, and opposition leader Bobi Wine, together with his wife, Barbie, not the film, Barbie, rallies his people in a dangerous fight for freedom from President Museveni's oppressive 35-year regime. Not that much has been said about this particular film, but I'm sure if you follow the trail of where it has shown, and as I check out soon on other platforms. The other one is one that is coming to Netflix this particular January. Yay, more Kenyan stuff on Netflix is always definitely something to celebrate. So, ladies and gentlemen, we give you, and this is, is in the news exclusively courtesy of Cinema Focus. Check them out on IG and on Facebook, on Twitter. I don't know if they're on Facebook. They're saying, guess who's coming to dinner? Hello, guess who's coming to dinner? Sasa nikianza hiyo story, producer ata insist tuweke reggae, so nitachore hiyo story. The film that is coming to Netflix is The First Grader. It's coming to Netflix on the 18th of January 2024. This is a film that was released in 2011. It is a biographical drama which is inspired by the true story of Kimani Maruge, and it stars Oliver Litondo, a legend for sure. Naomi Harris, you know Naomi Harris because she's foreign. She's in a lot of American films, but she's really British. I think she's British. She should be British. My favorite performance from her has to be the ilikuwa inaitwaje, the film, the black kid who I'll tell you in the next link. Saizi haijakuja in mind. I see the images in my head. I even see the director was Barry Jenkins. And anyway, Naomi Harris did a cameo in there. Alikuwa na play the mother to this story, and she was a junkie. If you remember the film, let me know. Talk to me. I'm super excited to also see the people talking to us on IG, pale, on YouTube. I see Angel Okumu. Thank you so much for highlighting at your boy. Na tukiendeleza tunasema this is a film that iko led by Alfred Munyua, Kamau Mbaya. This time Kamau Mbaya alikuwa mdogo bado, tulikuwa tunasema ule ni kijana wa machachari. Loanda Jawar, you know him from Kenyan Classics Cousins 8. Again, when I say Kenyan Classics, Nico, are they really ours? Especially when we start questioning who owns them. We have Mumbi Kaigwa. I saw her the other day as soon as this was released on, again, Cinema Focus, akisema, did you know that she was actually called in for that lead role, but kumbe walikuwa nataka Naomi Harris for the star power, etc. So big up yourself, Mumbi Kaigwa, Melvin Alusa, and so many more. This particular film has people in their younger versions who go, hey, yeah, you heard that voice, right? That was definitely Mwalimu Churchill. So check it out. Itakuwa on Netflix this 18th, like we said. If you haven't watched it, let's keep celebrating Kenyan stuff. Asanteni sana, like I said, for everyone who's engaging me. Angel Okungu anasema keeping it locked na pale IG. Naona pia people telling me what films and what TV shows they are looking forward to catching this 2024. So I'm talking to you in a bit. For the next link, nitakuwa naambia what I'm looking forward to this year. My list has a couple of good ones in there. So keep it locked. Hashtag Center Stage KE. Hashtag Kigondu is on for now. Let's enjoy the music. Bless.
Take it. No, you wanna see me naked. I wanna be a baby. Spinning in his red just like he came from Maytag. Rocket with it on the brown like when I get like this, I can't be around you. I'm too little to dim down the night, cause I can into things that I'm gon' do. Wow, thoughts. Wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Let's go. I hope you know I'm for the taking. You know this cookie's for the bag. Kitty, baby, get her things to rest. like the 68 Jets. Diamonds are nothing when I'm rocking with you. Diamonds are nothing when I'm shining with you. Just keep it white and black as if I'm your sister. I'm too hip to hop around town to hit with you. I know I get wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts.
Hey, I heard that for the taking. I heard it got these up going crazy. Yeah, I treat you like a lady. Till you burned out, cremation. Make it cream, yeah, Wu-Tang. Throw that back bouquet. Call me and I could get it, you say. I could tell you gone off the door. Careful, mama, why what you say? You talking to me like your new babe. You talking like you trying to do things. Now that pipe gotta run it like she Usain, baby. You made me drown in it, ooh, touche, baby. I'm carrying that water, Bobby Boucher, baby. And you know I'ma slaughter like I'm Jason. Busted, why you got it on safety? White girl red shit on brown liquor. I probably shouldn't be around you. Cause you get wild, wild, wild. You looking like it's nothing that you won't do. What you won't do? Hey girl, that's when I told you.
When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts.
DJ Khaled.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts.
Well, in come the thing them call a broken heart. This blessed love will never part. You don't know it from the start. Me tell them say I'm dirty, yeah. A Sean Paul and Sasha, come sing for them, baby.
Though you make me holler, though you make me sweat, I can't get your tenderness. Still I can't get you off my mind. What is it about you, baby?
I dirty, dirty, dirty love.
I'm still in love with you, boy.
Well, I'm a hustler and a player, and you know I'm not a stayer. That's a dirty, dirty love.
I'm still in love with you, boy.
So girl, I try to understand that a man is just a man. That's a dirty, dirty love.
I'm still in love with you, boy.
That's the loving from the start, but you know we're at the part. That's the way I give my love.
I'm still in love. Yes, I'm still in love.
What a man gotta do, what a man gotta do. Girl, when I never had for promise and no bling bling for all a girl. When I just love it when me fling fling control a girl. And I make your head swirl, and I make your body twirl, and I make you wanna be my one and only baby girl. Night after night, me give you love to keep you warm. Girl, you never get this kind of loving from your bond. I know you want your cats, and me just can't perform.
I love you, baby.
I know you get the little loving of a
You
God.
don't know how to love me.
I know no time for no kissing and
Not
chow.
even how to kiss me.
I do me take your little advice down.
I don't know why.
Baby girl, baby girl, baby girl, baby girl.
I love you, baby.
I dirty, dirty, dirty love.
I'm still in love with you, boy.
Well, I'm a hustler and a player, and you know I'm not a stayer. That's a dirty, dirty love.
I'm still in love with you, boy.
So girl, can't you understand that a man is just a man? That's a dirty, dirty love.
I'm still in love with you, boy.
The blessed loving from the start, but you know we're at the part. That's the way I give my love.
I'm still in love. Yes, I'm still in
Yo,
love.
what a man gotta do, what a man gotta do, girl. Hey, I do me give her tug love and
ask the question, why? When me leave, then me see the girl, I cry. And it hurts my heart to tell a lie. So don't cry no more, baby girl, for sure. Just remember the good times we had before.
I love you, baby.
Oh, yeah. I know you get the little loving and me gone.
You don't know how to love me.
I know no time for no kiss up, no charm.
Not even how to kiss me.
I do me take your little advice down.
I don't know why.
Hey, baby girl,
I love you, baby.
I know so dirty love.
I'm still in love with you, boy.
But I'm a hustler and a player, and you know I'm not a stayer. That's the dirty love.
I'm still in love with you, boy.
So girl, don't you understand that a man is just a man? That's the way I give my love.
I'm still in love with you, boy.
The blessed lover from the start, but you know we're at the part. That's the dirty love.
I'm still in love. Yes, I'm still in love with
What a man gotta do, what a man gotta do, girl.
I don't know why. I'm still in love with you, boy.
Let's keep it simple. Tika pali upo. Nyuma na mbele, hivyo ndivyo. Tone it down, skip it low, the cruise for you and let it loose, settle down, and I got you through. Jiachilie, tupo unachotaka. Tumaini langu ni wewe ubaki hapa. Slowly let it in before it ends. This is just for you. Oh, just keep your eyes closed and let it sink in. Oh, tuliza bongo, jipumzishe itangoma. Just keep your eyes closed and let it sink in. Oh, tuliza bongo, jipumzishe itangoma. Let's keep it mellow, toka sasa hadi kesho. I know you didn't know you pocket for this long. Usiogope, keep it tight. Mahali popote, slowly dancing, I won't sweat. We got the music for you dancing. Get the push sled for your clumsy. And I know I'm not alone to go sorted, cause this is just for you. Oh, just keep your eyes closed and let it sink in. Let it sink in. Tuliza bongo, jipumzishe itangoma. Just keep your eyes closed and let it sink in. Oh, tuliza bongo, jipumzishe itangoma. Just keep your eyes closed and let it sink in. Oh, tuliza bongo, jipumzishe itangoma. Just keep your eyes closed and let it sink in. Oh, tuliza bongo, jipumzishe itangoma. Just keep your eyes closed and let it sink in. Let it sink in. Tuliza bongo, jipumzishe itangoma. Just keep your eyes closed and let it sink in. Tuliza bongo, jipumzishe
The one and only D.I. aka Deej with Kitangoma mazee. Umse alikuwa legend. Hata wacha niseme in past tense. I think this guy is a legend. This is some of the music that I don't want to say we grew up to, but we had to appreciate many years before tuitikie mazee. Kumbe wa Kenya pia wanaweza hii kitu. He's like the first guy. I was like, now what is this? This is, I couldn't call this R&B, but it actually is in a way. Kumbe inaitwa Neo Soul. Then soon came the Antonio Souls. Then actually pia nani ufanya Neo Soul. Wanaitwaje Sauti Soul, but think of the early albums though. Saizi wameenda a bit more poppy, which is not bad. Like they wame blend in so many things in a way that had they gone on, I think a friend of mine and I say had they gone on for a while wangetengeneze a legit Kenyan sound. But anyway, in this particular link, like I promised, I'm going to talk about the movies that we're looking forward to this 2024. Maze, big up yourself if you spoke to me during the day. Now unapia pala Instagram at OXL422. What is your real name? Anyway, she says it's definitely got to be Man on Fire for me. That is the movie she feels Denzel killed it. I don't know if it's a he or a she, but big up yourself. Napokea hiyo, I'll engage you in the next hour when we are talking about the one and the only, the man, the myth, the legend, Denzel Washington. Nitakuwa nakueleza which are my favorite picks. Man on Fire iko in my list, but I have to say he did a great job like he always does. Then naona pale tuko na Malaika Matunda. Big up yourself. She says Stranger Things. Let's go. Na mimi nasema for sure. Now nimeandika hapo comment nikamwambia actually hata sijai post 3 to post. Nimeandika final season this 2024 because tunajua Stranger Things season 5 inatokea this year. I don't know if Netflix has given a date, but this has to be one of their most popular TV shows across the globe. Like Stranger Things imefungulia hao watoi career zingine noma sana. Nikienda pale YouTube naona Lacey Hair Hub anasema what's your honest take on Volume? Then nikamjibu nikasema Lacey, hiyo ni uchokozi ukisikia msee anasema honest take quote and quote ni uchokozi tu. But anyway, big up yourself for watching it. I will tell you what I think probably before we are done. Ndio na mimi tupe baruti nikitoka mbio vile watu wamekuwa wakifanya hapo nje hao. Au watoi wafungue shule bana. Nani anauzia watoi baruti? Na zinauzwa like 3 bob or something. Those things are so noisy. Juzi nimeanza kuwafungulia roho. Anyway, wacha niendelee. On my list, what am I looking forward to? Well, I have to say, I'll still go to the cinemas this year a lot. I'm not so sure if all these movies I'm looking forward to zitakuwa at the theaters, but let's see how it goes. We have at number 8. Niliwauliza TV shows and movies, so I'll tell you one TV show I'm looking forward to, and this is Mr. and Mrs. Smith. You know of Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the from the song ile ya Busta Rhymes, Alama baby, yep, Alama boy. Ama ilikuwa inaendaje? Anaweza ambia hata Flozz atafutie hiyo ngoma tuicheze. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Busta Rhymes. But anyway, even as we're looking forward to that, tunakumbuka tuliona hiyo movie. Ilikuwa nani? Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the classic. Tell me, I'm sure you remember. Let me know who it was from, then we'll talk about it. But anyway, Childish Gambino is doing a new version of it. I'm super excited. I saw the trailer. I'm not sure if I've shared the trailer with you guys. I'll just check out the catalog. Nione if I shared with you. But nilikuwa, okay, this looks quite dope. The premise of this one was always, it's a couple and they're snipers. And wanaitangwaje like killers for hire, and your relationship wako, are we really in love ama this is just nika premise ya nini? One of the greatest shows ever done on TV, The Americans. Two Russians wamekuwa into America, wameishi huko, wameblend in, but question is, are they falling in love ama is this just work? The Americans inaendelea, they get kids etc, but ingine tu ni killers for hire. Anyway, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, I'm looking forward to that. The Beekeeper starring Jason, hiyo pia ina kanoma sana. I think itakuwa in the cinemas this January. Then we have The Fall Guy. The Fall Guy, last year tuliona Barbie, and every time you think of Barbie you think of the lady, but kulikuwa na Ken pia. So that Ken is coming to a film. He's playing the Fall Guy. The Fall Guy premise yake pia inanibamba. it's a stunt guy, stunt double, ameambia aende kutafuta the lead actor, kumbe ni mse wa madrugs hivi. In the trailer, I'll actually share it maybe tukiendelea in the next in this month. In the trailer unaona the lead actor amededi, so the stunt double has to come in. Kumbe ameingia kwa stories zingine, kumbe is also in love with the director. This director mnamjua, Mrs. Krasinski, I have to say. She was part of Oppenheimer. So in a weird way, the Barbie and Oppenheimer kind of dance inaendelea tu. Na hata sija mention nani lead wa hiyo film. He'll come to mind as we go. Then we have Inside Out. You know Inside Out by Pixar. This is a cartoon with the emotions. Now this time wanaongeza emotions. Last time kulikuwa na anger, kulikuwa na joy, kulikuwa na all these other ones. There are like 5. Saizi wameongeza anxiety and a couple of others. I'm so excited for this because anything Pixar, I am here for it. In fact, I put this out into the world. Pixar, I want to work with you. Hala at your boy, mazes. Mnajua hashtag Kigondu is on. So put your boy on, unajua. Then Niliona Muthoni on IG told me she's looking forward to The Joker, the sequel. I'm also looking forward to this. Joaquin Phoenix did a brilliant job last year, na vile tu niliwaambia last time. This time around, it will be a bit of music in there because they're bringing on board Lady Gaga. Now, not just because she sings, but she's also quite a decent actor. And we spoke of singers who also happen to be actors, and she seems to be going in deep on this one, so I can't wait for that one as well. Another movie I'm looking forward to is one that is already out there. Huku nyumbani hatujai watch. Inaitwa American Fiction. Brilliant cast, including Issa Rae, including Jeffrey Wright, personally in my top 3 favorite actors of all time. Phenomenal guy, maze. I can't wait to watch this film. Najua itakuwa noma sana. You know, mlikuwa mnamuitaje Rainbow from Blackish. Why can't her name come to mind right now? But yes, it's a really dope ensemble cast. 5, 6, 7 over there. It follows a writer, a professor who's been doing writing, anashanga mbona books zake haziuzi. Then he goes on to write a black book, meaning ataongea slang yao, then it sells, then it's super celebrated and phenomenal. So ako hiyo space ya what is going on. He did a really good job as an actor. I've seen all the interviews, I've seen the writer talk about the process. I get into that stuff, I binge on it for hours. I think that is what I've been doing the last couple of weeks. Kabla tuanze kurudi hustle and job, I've just been doing a lot of this sit downs of process of people and putting it together. In fact, nilikuwa naambia Flozz, I'm currently writing my my first feature film of the year. Let's see, kuna TV shows za Martin Kigondu pia zinakam, so hang in there. Kuna a guest tulikuwa naye in the past ako, yo, I was in something that you wrote. Ako anaongea sana about it because they're not supposed to reveal, so check out some Martin Kigondu projects. Anyway, enough about me. The top 3 films that I'm looking forward to are number 2, A Quiet Place. Actually, the top 2, A Quiet Place. 3, starring, guess who? Lupita Nyong'o, maze. Hii movie tunaingoja vibaya sana. I don't know, Quiet Place 1 has to be in my top 10 favorite movies of all time. In fact, iko hapo next to Interstellar, iko next to Get Out, like a very good film. Now, vile walifanya in Quiet Place 2, nilikuwa okay, it still got the juice, but it's not ya kwanza. So I wonder what they'll do. In fact, hii wanaita Quiet Place 3, but wanaita Day 1. So I think they are going, it's a prequel. A prequel is the movie that you do before the movie that you, unajua ile already iko out there, like telling you, oh, before hii movie ifanyike, this is what actually happened. In fact, one of the favorite facts I've learned within the last month ilikuwa that again, one of my top 10 favorite movies of all time, The Matrix. It was a sequel to ile Arnold Schwarzenegger. Ile Schwarzenegger akiwa The Machine. Ilikuwa inaitwaje hiyo movie? When I remember these things in the moment, they don't come to mind, but that was super exciting for me. In fact, nakumbuka akisema Jason, ama alikuwa anaitwa nani, Connor, JC, ilikuwa ina stand for Jesus Christ. Unajua, the coming etc. These things excite me. No wonder tunafanya center stage, because I'm a nerd for this stuff, just like Flozz is a nerd for reggae. And the movie that I'm looking forward to the most this year, inatokea in the theaters on July 26, 2024, ladies and gentlemen, is the one and the only Deadpool 3. Deadpool 3 itakuwa hilarious kama kawaida. Deadpool 2 did not disappoint, just like Deadpool 1 did not. Maze, the brains behind this one, some of my favorites, maze. So big up yourself. Let me know what you're looking forward to. So watu wa Stranger Things, watu wa niliona Muthoni aliandika hii mpya ya kina Oprah. Well, was that Muthoni? That was Kate. Na vile aliandika ya Oprah nilikuwa, man, I'm not into slave movies. I know The Color Purple has been done before, but we know the story. We know how heartbreaking it will be. I don't know. Nimeiplug na nimwambia go watch it. Mi niko, I don't know. Like, we know the story and how it goes, but hizi movies saa zingine zifanya mtu asikie so bad. Alafu uko, these Americans, are these the only movies they're out here telling us? I'm happy for Django, I'm happy for The Color Purple, but tuendelee, tuzidishe, tupatie stories zingine mingi, but we are out here celebrating filmmaking on all levels. What are you looking forward to? Pia unaweza nichocha uniambia you're looking forward to watching one of my films. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, as we get into the final hour, nasema big up yourself for sticking around with your boy. I can't wait for you to engage. Tuendelee kupiga story. Saizi tunaingia story za Denzel. Ule ametuambia Man on Fire. I say bless you maze. Mi nitawaambia my top 10. Zitafika 10. Yes, and then some. Favorite Denzel Washington films. As tunamalizia pia hapo mwisho nikitoa form. Niliwaambia hiyo segment nitaitoa form. I also promise we'll put in drops of Martin Kigondu in there. So sijui nitachocha, itabidi nichoche Flozz. First of all, wani update kwa website. Sijui, by the way, sijui mbona website hawajaweka nini yangu. Then number 2, pia tufanye links zangu kadhaa. But anyway, keep it engaged, keep us locked. Tuendelee na kazi. #CenterStageKE, #Kigondu is on. Let's go. Oh, nitakujibu. Lacey, nitakujibu. Tuzidi for now. To enjoy mziki. Bless.
We were low, we were high, just go high, let's still stay by your side. You know I tried and tried and tried and tried and tried. I was wrong, you was right, justified, I was playing with fire. What a divide, 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 divide. Good God, these niggas are crazy. Justified the feeling, that's all we do. Inside is killing me, baby. Outside I'm cucumber goo. We might just really be crazy. He might just, she might just be crazy. What if I told you? What if I told you? I miss the old you. That I miss the old you, baby. I used to hold you tight. Ride or die for life. But I couldn't mold you. Cause I didn't own you, baby. But I'm on my own too now. I've grown to know a lot of shit that I did before. My heart in your grip, don't let my shit slip on the floor. I follow the drip and follow you soon when you're gone. I try to remember, but then I remember that you got a temper and I got no filter. So we like a sandstorm when we get the blow. Can we please take it easy? Let's just act like adults. I'ma keep it cool now, although I know it's through now. Good God, you niggas are crazy. Justified the feeling, that's all we do. Inside is killing me, baby. Outside I'm cucumber goo. We might just really be crazy. He might just, she might just.
I just want a little time. You and I, no distractions. We could even take a drive to fireside. All I'm asking is you look in my eyes. I wanna feel what only you provide. Yeah, tonight. FaceTime's a great time. Texting's a blessing. But babe, I need a deeper connection. I want you here. 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 I want you here. You here, babe. Here. Yeah, yeah. Here. Oh. Here. Here with me.
This distance is a problem, but I know how we can solve it. I got you, babe. Say the word, I'm on my way. I'll be on the next flight. I gotta see you tonight. Only you can get me right. I need some quality time, not just
FaceTime's a great time. Texting's a blessing. But babe, I need a deeper connection. I want you here. Here. Oh. Here. I want you here. Here, babe. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Here with me.
Hello?
Hey, you busy?
No, I'm chilling.
I miss you.
I miss you too.
Like, miss you.
Same.
Where you at?
I'm at the house.
I want to share you right now.
Okay.
I need your energy. Your love.
Here, babe.
to you. Yeah, and it's true. Lottie dot, twinkly dee. To you, believe in a girl like me. Shanice is the one for you to be with. But when I'm caught all alone, I start guessing. It's from state of depression. And then the thunderclouds of doubt move in. I begin to wonder, do you still love me? But after that, my whole world is beautiful. Low brand for low.
Welcome back. We're doing the final hour, Maze. Thanks for tagging along, Maze. Pale. Yeah, on YouTube. I see you, Lacey. First of all, she said, we'll exchange notes, Ukirudi. Well, yes, let's exchange notes. And this is in regards to volume. What did you think of volume? Well, Mochio series. Let me do it. Why not? I'm avoiding this. Let me say, if you're focusing a role on a singer, you'd want for us as the audience to dive in to be music that we would like, or at least be really good. So convince us with the writing and with the performances that if they're rapper, they really are rapper. But I have to say there are so many other good things that usini record, by the way, niki dis nami sija dis volume. I'm just saying we are improving, and there is so much more that can be done. Now you can record me, ni producer nilikuwa naambia sitaki kwanza kutrend hapa. Martin Kigondu the filmmaker has decided to diss other filmmakers. No, locally nacheza chini, because I just feel there is a lot of room for improvement for all of us. So let's go authentic. If it's a rapping show, let's go really deep in. Let's engage rappers who happen to be actors. Let's engage actors who can actually be open to. Unajua, personally, I did I Will Marry When I Want. This is a couple of years ago, a legendary show by the one and only Ngugi wa Thiong'o. What people don't know is, assuming I'd be able to speak my mother tongue, I never went along and just did it that way. What I actually did, I got Big Up Kajuju. I got, well, that's actually his name. I got a dialect coach. So you have to go the extra mile to learn the craft of what it is that you're about to do, or who it is that you're about to portray. And I'm not saying that the actors did not. I'm just saying that is where I feel more could have been done. We could have tightened a couple of other nuts in there, but I have to say big up to the world that they've created. The best thing about a first season is you could always improve with the second and the third, and the performances in there. Faiz did a great job. I feel that was a credible performance. Maybe one of these fine days we could invite the cast of Wakam, Waketi, Tubanje, tusikie riba ya vile walijenga, vile walikuwa na struggles hapa na pale, because I promise you this, when it comes to making TV and making movies, the drama behind the scenes, you kuamini hatutumiingi hata the drama that we see on stage, on screen. So big up yourselves for watching and for engaging. So there you have it, Lacey. Ni sitasema mengi, I'll just say there's a lot of room for improvement, but yes, at least there is a Kenyan TV show that is daring to do that. Hatutaachia Americans ama South Africans ama Issa Rae peke yake kufanya, na tuzidishe kazi maze. So big up to the cast and crew of Volume. Kazi endelee. Now let's talk about Denzel. I've seen Man on Fire. Muthoni, I saw your DM. Your DM said ilikuwa movie gani ya Denzel? Let me actually check it out right now. I'll go to my list. My list is quite long because I love this man. He's always in my list of people I admire, and like I said, a person I would definitely love to interview. Aya, tukiangalia zile movie mimi nimeandika za Denzel, ningependa ku big up nikimcelebrate at number 10. Hizi zimeshikania, so nitashikanisha mbili, and these are classics. The first one niliwatch nikiwa junior, so I always thought Denzel was an angel because he played an angel in The Preacher's Wife alongside Whitney Houston, rest in peace, and of course Courtney B. Vance, mnamjua ka ni hazia, someone I'll also big up in the list very soon. It was directed by Penny Marshall. So The Preacher's Wife, I feel, was a credible performance. Another one attached to that at number 10 is John Q. John Q is one of those films. Tupale theater back in the day ukiingia, tulikuwa tunaambia wewe maze umechiki Denzel in John Q, because Gilbert Lukali alikuwa anapenda kutuambia vile hii movie ni noma. Alikuwa anapenda kusema hii movie na another movie. Yeah, what's his name? Morgan Freeman. I'll celebrate him someday as well. But anyway, John Q, The Preacher's Wife at number 10. And number 9, also mbili zimeshikana. Na zimeshikana for a reason, because zote mbili ni za vitu kukimbia. Was it trains actually? So at number 9, we have Taking of Pelham 1 to 3. This originally, actually it's not the original. I think original is actually British. So Taking of Pelham 1 to 3, starring alongside John Travolta and one of the best actors in this world, John Turturro. John Turturro is the guy that you watched in, I hope you watched this series. Ilikuwa inaitwa The Night Off, starring Michael B. Jordan, the other one, the one who passed on, Michael K. Williams. Yeah, the lawyer ule alikuwa anavaa kipepa bag kwa mguu. That is John Turturro. He's a phenomenal actor. Well, he was in Taking a Pelham 1 to 3. It was directed by Tony Scott. The film that is also at number 9 for me is Unstoppable by Tony Scott again. Na zote mbili ni za matrains. Nika Tony Scott akifikiria train tu ako ita Denzel. Chris Pine was also in that. You know him from the superhero stuff. Tukiendelea, at number 8 we have Two Guns alongside Mark Wahlberg and Paula Patton. She's also in another film. Film gani ingine alifanya na Denzel? Deja Vu. Yeah, Deja Vu, that's also a classic, but haiko kwa list yangu. I liked Two Guns because we never see this that much, the comical side of Denzel. He's also very into action. Peter Kawa juzi alikuwa ananiambia Denzel, mimi nilisema Will Smith is the black version of Tom Cruise. Then I go, no, it's Denzel. Niko, hell no. That is blasphemy. Why would you put Tom Cruise akueni? Tom Cruise ako ligi yake, but in my books, yeye acheze huko na Will Smith. Hizo ni Denzel ako class of his own. I could put a few others in his category. I also say Jeffrey Wright is as phenomenal an actor. Don Cheadle is also a phenomenal actor who was also in my number 8, another one, number 8, Flight. Don Cheadle was in Flight. This was directed by Robert Zemeckis. At number 7, this one is more recent. We have Fences. This was originally a film, a play by August Wilson. Ilishinda a couple of Tonys in there as soon as they were done on stage. Denzel and Viola wakaipandisha into the movies. They did a credible performance. He was also nominated for an Oscar for the directing and the acting. He got neither. But anyway, tukiendelea tunakaribia kwa zile at least aliget Oscar, at least an odd. At number 6, Equalizer, but I wrote the first one. Anthony Fuqua akishikana na Denzel, unajua ni magic any day, and I'm so glad they did Equalizer 1 and Equalizer 2 and Equalizer 3. I don't know vile walimaliza 3, no spoilers, but I don't know, there be a 4? Well, only time will tell. I would be at peace ikiishi hapo. We saw what they did with this other movie, ingine ya action. Maze, every time I'm talking about films, 10 million films come in my head. Nafaa tu kushikilia hiyo trail. Isikue hapa ni ADHD kama watu wengine. This ADHD is actually a legit thing. Tukiendelea at number 5, Inside Inside Man. That was phenomenal. Inside Man is one of my favorite Denzel performances, directed by Spike Lee. I love what Clive Owen did. Judy Foster was in it. William Dafoe, phenomenal actor. Clive Owen is also in one of my favorite films. Is it Closer? Is it Closer? Closer ni ile wako na Jude Law. And two of my favorite female actresses. Nilikuwa naenda kusema, here we go again. Every time I start talking about this film, I remember 10 others. So wacha nishikilie tu pale. Number 3 for me, we have actually number 4, American Gangster. This he did alongside Russell Crowe. Mila Kunis was hiyo ni Book of Eli. So Russell Crowe, Chiwetel Ejiofor. It was directed by Ridley Scott. I'm so glad Ridley Scott got to do a film with Denzel. American Gangster pia ilitupatia nani? Ilitupatia Snoop. Was he killed? I think he was killed. No spoilers. Akia nani. T.I. was also in American Gangster. Based on a true story. That was such a phenomenal film. It can only compare to one other Denzel, which is imeshikania pale number 1. At number 3, Nisha mentioned Book of Eli alongside Gary Oldman, who's a brilliant actor. Mi ushinda tu nikibiga pase, and most of them are either black or British. I don't know. Africans pia nafaa kuanza kuchambua which actors I celebrate. Maybe that could be something for the year. Just me digging more and more into African actors. Of course Kenyans nitaendelea ku big up. Tukiendelea nitasema who else am I bigging up? I'm bigging up Anthony Fuqua again for my favorites. Tuko number 2 and number 1. My favorite Denzel. At number 2, Training Day. This he won an Oscar for, of course, alongside Ethan Hawke, directed by Anthony Fuqua, another phenomenal black man that we celebrate. And actually, signed you on a notice, my favorite 2 films by Denzel are directed by black men. So Malcolm X is my number 1, which, yes, Modoni had also said Malcolm X alongside Angela Bassett, who, like I said, is married to our number 10 over there. Ladies and gentlemen, Denzel Washington is and should be protected at all costs. He's an international treasure. He's a black man that we love and we adore and we celebrate here on Center Stage and as filmmakers and as lovers of the craft. Thank you so much for engaging. Naona Lacey anasema Valentine's is coming, that playlist though. Na mimi najibu nitasema hata producer amecomment ako hii playlist yako Kigondu ni mapenzi tupu. Wacha niandike hiyo mapenzi. Nimeandika mapenzi. There you go. Mapenzi tupu maze. Yes, why not? Start the year with love. So let's jump in with that. Then Lacey says, my thoughts exactly. Actors in Hollywood also lip sync to professional musical recordings when they don't have the chops, but it's a good start. I agree. So now we're on the same page. We are not hating. We're just saying there's a lot of room for improvement, but we are glad we've started and we encourage many others to keep going. So big up Tosh Gitonga and the whole volume series. Otherwise, for now, tunaendelea na mziki. Thank you so much for engaging. In the next 2 links, nitakuwa nawaambia what to look out for. I told you this next link I'll be calling it toa form, so lazima niwapatie form. Tuko January, of course hakuna that many things going on, but the cinemas are open, there are movies going on, and the comedy clubs are also open. Thank you so much for engaging a brother. Happy birthday Denzel. Hapa nyumbani ni birthday ya nani tulikuwa na celebrate? Was it today or yesterday was Joyce Musoke's birthday, so happy birthday queen. You know her from directing Mono. Happy birthday Joyce Musoke. Kwa movie ya mwisho ya Abel Mutua, latest one, mnakumbuka the guy with the blue eye with the scar. natafuta jina yake ni Julie boy wangu, so sitaki kuchoma mazee, so I'll big him up as well. I know it was his birthday today or yesterday. Nyakundi, big up yourself, but I'll do a better happy birthday to you. So ladies and gentlemen, tuendelee na kazi, #CenterStageKE. Thank you so much for engaging a brother. It's always lovely to do this every other week. As tunakaribia mwisho, tuendelee na mziki mtamu. Mnasikia hata naweza fanya station za Kiswahili. Alright, tunaingia pale kwa mziki. Twende Flozz, asanteni.
been here before, baby, knowing that I'm in love. And I admit I wanna say that you're the one. Sometimes I let my fears overrule my common sense. Instead of loving you, I was running away. You're the only, the one that my walls won't hold. And I'm open, even though I can be so cold. And it's really not at all about anything you do. It's even hard for me to understand. It's something I just go through. I knew there'd be days like this when I wanna let go, feeling like I'm in over my head. Oh yeah, yeah. But I won't let days like this change my feelings for you. 'Cause I can't forget everything we had. I apologize for the changes I put you through. My intent did not include hurting you. But insecurities had a way of taking over me and telling me that any excuse would do. See, I need you, your heartbeat right next to mine. 'Cause I know that we'll get through this. It just takes some time. Baby, don't say a single word. Put your arms around me. This is the time that I love you the most. But I got to win this war inside of me. Oh, I knew there'd be days like this when I wanna let go, feeling like I'm in over my head. But I won't let the days like this change my feelings for you. 'Cause I can't forget everything we had. Take me to the bridge. I knew that there'd be days like this when I wanna let go, feeling like I'm in over my head. I won't let you go. I won't let you go. I won't let the days like this change my feelings for you. 'Cause I can't forget everything we had. There'll be days like this when I wanna let go, feeling like I'm in over my head. But I won't let the days like this change my feelings for you. 'Cause I can't forget everything we had. I knew that there'd be days like this. I knew that there'd be days like this.
I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming. A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But now from way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you.
What a lovely song, Maze. What a lovely song. Like, I would have sworn it was always Whitney, like in Nambia. No, it actually wasn't. It was who again? Regina, and the other guy. Anyway, Angel Okungu, that is dedicated to your son. I'm so glad. Naona hapa on YouTube nasema you're enjoying and singing along. I'm so glad. Welcome to the family. Let's make it bigger. It's lovely to see every person we see every time. Azena washukuru sana. I'm super glad the family is growing. Let's keep gathering people around us. Big up Kamande. Nimeona you've shared a photo. You're in the gym na mmeiweka kwa screen ya gym na to watch on YouTube. Big up my neighbor Aizo na Jonas Kiza on the website. So tuendelee kukuza hii family. I'm so happy for the suggestion that has been given on IG. Malaika has said, Malaika, yes, I'm right. I thought she was Malkia. Malaika has suggested we do just a watch party. Nico, that's a brilliant idea, Maze. So she's suggesting a watch party for Stranger Things. Nico, well, yeah, okay, I guess, because like I shared, it's the final season 5 of Stranger Things. We could always do for a local show. Why not? But we could always do for one of us. In fact, yeah, let's start talking about it. Engage me every time to within the first quarter of the year if we can arrange coming together of center stage fans and we can watch something. Personally, as Martin Kigondu, I will be showing a string of my short films on my birthday this year, but Nimbali Kidogo on the 18th of August we'd like to show like at least 10 short films and at least 7 by Martin Kigondu. This first quarter you'll also see a TV show 2 still under Martin Kigondu, and I'm mentioning these ones because these ones are easy to arrange a watch party for, but why not? Volume wakituambia ati hapa Lacey amewamulika kidogo, wakisema no, kujeni tuketi pamoja to watch, why not? We can always arrange for that. Actually, suggest a project that you think we could watch together. In fact, why not start giving out tickets to these movies now? Because in this particular link, I'm supposed to plug you into what's coming through. Like I told you, minatoa form. I could actually start doing that every month, and this I'm declaring right now as Martin Kigondu. Every month I will be buying at least 2 tickets. That's a pair. Hii najitolea kwa mfuko wangu, hata si handi radio station. Mimi najitolea every month for the most loyal listeners and engagers of Center Stage KE. I will personally be buying 2 tickets for you and 2 tickets for me. Na tunaenda tunawatch filamu every last weekend of the month. Wacha tuone what is going on at the movies. This is when I'm plugging you in. Pale Prestige Cinemas alongside Ngong Road. This is one of my favorite spaces to watch films in. I see they're saying that you can now catch Aquaman. You can catch Wonka as well. On Thika Road na pia pale tukienda watu wa Ruaka amjasaulika, you have a biggest cinema this side of the Sahara. Other things that are coming up on your Netflix, the stand-up comic who we celebrate, Ali Drop, Dave Chappelle, Ali Drop on the 31st, his next special, The Dreamer. I've seen snippets of it. I feel guilty because I just want to see the whole thing, sit down and enjoy, and I will sometime soon. If you're a fan of the cinemas like I am, you can catch Omen. It is a film by Baloji which will be showing at Unseen Cinema. Unseen Cinema iko wapi? Iko opposite Yaya Center. You can check them out on Instagram for better directions. Omen is a French film, an ensemble film about 4 people accused of being witches and sorcerers. Despite their misfortune, they find a way to guide each other away from the socially imposed destinies and into the Phantasmagoria of Africa. I don't know what that is, Maze, but I'll look for time to catch this. It's showing at Unseen. On stage, sina mengi ya kusema. All I know is the Stand Up Collective is back with their specials, and this one they are calling the best of walikuwa nasema engaging the audience. How do you call that? I have it here with me. Stand Up Collective, check them out. Wanasema a crowd work experience starring or featuring Emmanuel Kisiangani. This is he used to do radio. He's now just fully focused on stand up, featuring Justine Wanda, featuring the very comical Maina Murumba. Definitely all this is arranged by Doug Mutai. Big up yourself. That is a good friend of mine, maze. Na waona watu walitoka majuu wakasema wakuja wabadilishe stand-up comedy nyumbani. So big up yourselves. So tell me if you're catching something soon, and by something I mean a show or a movie. Tell me what you're watching at home. Tell me what you're excited for. In the next link, I will be saying kwaheri ya kuonana, and engaging a few of you as mnaendelea kutuongelesha on the socials at Icon Radio KE, at KIGONDUW on all platforms. Facebook ni Martin Kigondu. So tuzidishe. Saizi ni the last final songs. Thank you for enjoying the Aladdin song. Thank you for enjoying the love set, as Lacey called it, maze. Tuzidi kwa mziki. Enjoy.
Hopefully you won't mind reasons why his love didn't count and why we couldn't work it out. Ooh, yeah. He wasn't man enough for me. Yeah. See, I'm already had your man. Yeah. Just where he's been. And I'll be worried about him. Yeah. I think he's just a man for you.
Hayawi huwa maze. Let's do this. Let's call it a night. Thank you so much for engaging. As always, Lacey, Angel, Asanteni Sana, Angel San, Kamande, my brethren, and every other person who's engaging with us on the socials, on Twitter, on Facebook. Akianani watu wa Facebook. Wacha hata za India nakumbuka kuna Facebook. Otherwise, thank you so much. Let's keep engaging. You know what I say at the end of a show. See you at the theaters. I'm looking forward to a brilliant year. Ka tutakuwa tunachapa hii kama kawaida 3 hours na najua tutakuwa. I'm hoping that you'll continue being with us. Tell your friends that we are on. If we are organizing a watch party, I think it's a brilliant idea. We shall. Maze, tell your people Kigondu is on. Tell me what you think about these films. Thank you for engaging. Thank you for the feedback. Let's grow the family. Within the next 2 weeks, I'll also tell you about a WhatsApp group. I think hiyo ndio njia pia tutaenda. So I'll be giving you the number to engage. I'll also bring on board a couple of other people. Tuingize hii team yetu tuifanye pana zaidi na nono zaidi. That's what you do at the beginning of the year. You arrange for things to be big and better, and this is what we shall do. Watch out for a new poster as well. Kala maridadi, may adjust your times and everything. Na tutaendelea kazi. Mine is to say thank you for engaging this and every other Thursday from 6 to 9. Asante sana Flozz for this and every other Thursday. Maze, God akubless sana. Let's do this again next week. For you, my peoples, see you at the theaters. Hashtag Kigondu is on. Hashtag Center Stage KE. Tunamalizia na Asha and a bit of Babyface because this is for the lover. And hey, asanteni sana. See you soon. Valentine's is here already. Sindio? Bye.
Born. Yeah.
I love you anyway, baby, anyway and every way I can. 'Cause I'm that kind of man. Yeah. I will give you everything, baby, give you more than any girl can stand. I'm gonna love you, baby, baby, baby.
I'm talking about making love in the shower at least an hour and let you dangle in my arms, 'cause love is power. Can you feel it? Sky's the limit once you reveal it. Your heart was wounded, God sent me to heal it. On a mission, ain't no stress, love. Touch it with precision, just undress, love. I know the right position. Come on, trust me, girl. Throw this rock up on your hand, I'll give you the world. And your face, on the real was the honey looking lace.
Ooh, baby, baby.
For the lover in you, this ring.
That's for real, girl.
Means I'll always be true. This is how we'll start loving you. This time's gonna last forever.
I will love you all the way, baby. Girl, that means this love will never end. I'll be your lover and your friend.
Your lover and your friend.
I'll take you anywhere, baby. Just say when, and girl, I'll take you there. I'm gonna take you, baby, baby, baby.
We're going from Tahiti to France to Italy in one. Drop top Bentley coupe parked in the spotlight, and you can drive it laced in all white. I'm wearing triple black, a gears top flight. Trips to Venice, the man of steel when I'm in this. A match made in heaven when we blend this. Love is everlasting, in other words, endless. To love any other man would be senseless. Hey, your face, on the real was the honey looking lace.
Ooh, baby, baby.